Well, it is really my great pleasure to be here with you today as we have a fantastic, insightful, and dynamic conversation around ambition to scale. Today is brought to you in conjunction with Invest Northern Ireland, the British Business Bank, as well as Intertrade Ireland. And again, the focus is particularly on ambition to scale. So, what can you expect to get over the next day as well as tomorrow? Well, thought about this. And I thought about, well, what about if we were to actually go through the words ambition to scale? What do they really mean? Well, in my opinion, you are going to hear about A for access to networks, M is for mindset, B is for business modeling, I is around the intrigue of the process and how to demystify it, T is for technology, I is for innovation, O is for overcoming obstacles, and N are the numbers that matter. That is what ambition represents to me in that exact acronym. And when we talk about scale, well, S is for startup to scale up, C is for clarifying the journey from here to there, A is for amplifying your vision, L is for the light to spark what's possible, and E is for engaging with different fundraising cultures. So we truly do have it all wrapped up, distilled, and we've brought the best in the business together so that you can get a lot of value for your time over the next couple of days. Specifically, here's what we're going to go through today. We're going to start off by having a conversation through a poll all around networks and accelerators. And then we're going to lead in to that conversation then with various different panelists as well as a keynote speaker. The first person up is somebody who will be known to many of you. He is Piers Linney and very well known as former Dragon. Then after that, we're just going to have a couple of video insights into what is going on within Northern Ireland. I'm going to come back to you about that in a moment. And then also you are going to hear from Stuart Harvey at Tactics. We're going to have a good fireside chat as well as giving you the opportunity to put your questions directly to him. After that, then, we are going to go into a panel discussion. And that panel discussion is going to be with Mary McKenna from Awaken Hub, Elaine Smith from Catalyst, as well as Gary Davidson. And we are going to particularly talk about how best to expand your network and find the right accelerator for you and your business. So on that note, let's go back to you first, right? Let's hear your thoughts first and foremost. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up a poll right now. So I'm just going to ask the team there to make the poll live, and we are going to give you 30 seconds from now to answer this poll, because it is super important that you are here today in the passenger seat beside us. You're not a backseat driver in this conversation. We want you to be in the passenger seat beside us as we have this conversation. Really matters your thoughts, your insights. So over there on the right-hand side, you should be able to see a panel that has appeared, and we're now 24 seconds in, another 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1 until that poll is closed. Perfect. Thank you very much indeed for that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to that person who, as I mentioned, that is very well known indeed, the man himself, Piers Linney.